Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special program. Today, we will dive into one of the most overlooked yet powerful ways to protect our health as we age. Imagine this. Every step you take, every time you lift a grocery bag, or even when you get up from a chair, your muscles are quietly working for you. But as the years go by, these muscles face a silent enemy called sarcopenia, the progressive loss of muscle mass and strength. For seniors, this condition does not just mean weaker arms or legs, it means a higher risk of falls, slower recovery from illness, and even loss of independence. The good news is that science has revealed a nutritional hero that can help fight this battle. That hero is magnesium. Today, we will take a long and detailed journey to explore magnesium from every angle. We will understand why it is so vital for aging muscles, how it protects and rebuilds tissue, the foods that carry it, the routines that maximize it, the lifestyle habits that destroy it, and the inspiring stories of seniors who have transformed their lives with it. This will not be a quick overview. This is a full roadmap to keep your body strong, flexible, and resilient even in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Section 1. Understanding the challenge of muscle loss with age. Let us first paint the picture. From the age of 30 onward, our muscles begin to shrink little by little. At first, it is barely noticeable. By 50, many people have already lost about 10% of their muscle mass. By 70, that number can climb to 20 to 40%. This means an older adult may struggle with something as simple as opening a jar, walking quickly across the street, or even climbing a single flight of stairs. But muscle is more than movement. It is the body's storage for glucose, helping control blood sugar. It's also a cushion for bones, reducing the impact of falls. It even supports the immune system by providing amino acids when the body is under stress. Without strong muscles, the entire system becomes fragile. Seniors with low muscle mass are more likely to end up in the hospital, more likely to experience complications after surgery, and even lose independence. So when we talk about preventing muscle loss, we are really talking about protecting life itself, protecting freedom, protecting dignity, and protecting the ability to enjoy each day. Section 2. Magnesium, the spark plug of life. Now, let's introduce magnesium. Scientists often call it the spark plug of the human body, because just like a spark plug ignites a car engine, magnesium powers over 300 chemical reactions inside us. For muscles, magnesium acts in 3 essential ways. First, it controls contraction and relaxation. Imagine your muscle is like a door. Calcium is what pushes the door shut, making the muscle contract. Magnesium is what opens the door again, allowing relaxation. Without magnesium, the door jams, leading to cramps, stiffness, and even painful spasms. Second, magnesium helps build and repair. Every time you move, tiny tears form in your muscle fibers. The body repairs them by building new protein strands, a process called protein synthesis. Magnesium is a cofactor in this process. In other words, without it, the repair cannot happen efficiently. Third, magnesium fuels energy. The molecule ATP, which is the body's energy currency, must bind to magnesium to become active. Without magnesium, ATP is like money without a wallet. It cannot be spent. That means fatigue sets in quickly, making even small tasks feel exhausting. So magnesium is not just another nutrient. It is the foundation of muscle health. Section 3. What science tells us. This is not just theory. Research backs it up. In 2014, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition examined older adults and found that those with higher magnesium intake performed better in physical function tests. Another study in Italy followed nearly 1,500 seniors for several years. The results showed that individuals with the highest magnesium intake had significantly greater muscle mass and better mobility than those with the lowest intake. Doctors are also beginning to recognize magnesium deficiency as a hidden epidemic. Surveys suggest that up to 70% of older adults may not be getting enough magnesium from their diet. This is alarming because deficiency is linked not only to muscle weakness, but also to higher rates of diabetes, hypertension, and osteoporosis. Section 4. Signs you might be low in magnesium. How do you know if your body is running low? The signs can be subtle. Muscle cramps at night, especially in the calves, are a common signal. Twitching eyelids, frequent fatigue, difficulty sleeping, or even a restless feeling in your legs can point to deficiency. Some seniors also report irregular heartbeat, anxiety, or constipation. These are not random problems. They are often whispers from the body that magnesium is missing. Unfortunately, because these symptoms overlap with normal aging, many people never realize what is happening. That is why awareness is so critical. Section 5. The food pharmacy, natural sources of magnesium. The good news is that nature has given us plenty of magnesium-rich foods. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are excellent because chlorophyll, the pigment that makes plants green, contains magnesium at its core. Nuts such as almonds, cashews, and Brazil nuts provide both healthy fats and magnesium. Seeds like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds are among the richest sources. Legumes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, kidney beans are powerful because they combine magnesium with plant-based protein. Whole grains like quinoa, oats, and brown rice keep magnesium levels steady. Fruits such as bananas, figs, and avocados offer not only magnesium but also potassium, another muscle-friendly mineral. Even dark chocolate, at 70% cocoa or higher, can be a delicious magnesium booster. Some mineral waters, especially those from volcanic springs, naturally contain magnesium in a form that is very easy to absorb. Seniors in Europe often drink such waters daily as part of their health routines. Section 6. Building daily magnesium habits. Now let's move from theory to practice. Many seniors ask, how do I actually make sure I get enough magnesium every single day? The answer is to build small habits that add up. Instead of thinking about one big change, think about weaving magnesium into your day from morning until night. For example, start your morning with oatmeal topped with walnuts and sliced bananas. This simple breakfast already provides fiber, potassium, and magnesium. For a mid-morning snack, keep a small jar of almonds or pumpkin seeds nearby. Just a handful can make a difference. At lunchtime, aim for a salad with leafy greens and chickpeas. For dinner, consider salmon with quinoa and steamed kale. Finally, enjoy a small piece of dark chocolate in the evening. These meals are not exotic, expensive, or complicated. They are everyday foods that quietly supply the mineral your muscles are craving. The key is consistency. One magnesium-rich meal a week will not protect your muscles, but daily steady intake builds a foundation that lasts for decades. Section 7. A 7-day magnesium-rich meal plan. To make things even clearer, let's imagine a 7-day plan. Day 1. Oatmeal with banana and walnuts. Lentil soup with spinach. Salmon with brown rice and steamed broccoli. Day 2. Whole grain toast with avocado, quinoa salad with black beans, and grilled chicken with kale and sweet potato. Day 3. Yogurt with pumpkin seeds and blueberries. Chickpea curry with rice. Baked trout with Swiss chard. Day 4. Smoothie with spinach, banana, and almond milk. Lentil stew with carrots. Turkey with quinoa and asparagus. Day 5. Whole grain cereal with cashews. Bean salad with olive oil. And grilled sardines with spinach and brown rice. Day 6. Omelette with kale and mushrooms. Chickpeas with quinoa. And salmon with broccoli and pumpkin seeds. Day 7. Porridge with figs and sunflower seeds. Lentil and vegetable stir-fry. And chicken with avocado salad. This rotation ensures variety, keeps meals interesting, and covers more than enough magnesium to support strong muscles. Section 8. the hidden enemies that drain magnesium. While adding magnesium-rich foods is essential, we must also be aware of hidden enemies that silently drain magnesium from the body. Processed foods are the biggest culprit. White bread, refined sugar, and packaged snacks strip away minerals during manufacturing, leaving your body hungry for nutrients. Excess alcohol not only dehydrates the body, but also increases magnesium loss through urine. High caffeine intake, especially more than 3 cups of coffee a day, can also reduce magnesium absorption. Even stress is an enemy. When you are stressed, your body releases cortisol, which signals the kidneys to excrete magnesium. Imagine pouring water into a bucket with a hole at the bottom. No matter how much magnesium you add through food, stress can drain it away. That is why relaxation, meditation, deep breathing, or even a simple walk in nature are not luxuries. They are powerful tools to preserve this mineral. Section 10. Exercise and magnesium, a powerful duo. No discussion of muscle health is complete without exercise. Many seniors shy away from exercise because they fear injury. But exercise, especially resistance training, is what tells your body, we need these muscles, do not throw them away. Magnesium then steps in to repair the fibers, rebuild stronger tissue, and restore energy. It's like planting seeds and then watering them. Exercise is the seed, magnesium is the water. Without both, nothing grows. Simple movements such as chair squats, wall push-ups, resistance bands, or lifting light dumbbells are enough to trigger growth. Walking, gardening, and dancing also count. Combined with magnesium-rich meals, these activities create a feedback loop. Exercise breaks down fibers, magnesium rebuilds them, and the cycle makes you stronger week after week. Section 11. Sleep, hydration, and recovery. We must also remember that muscle rebuilding happens not only when we eat or exercise, but also when we sleep. Deep sleep is the body's repair mode, and magnesium has been shown to improve sleep quality by calming the nervous system. That is why seniors who take magnesium often report fewer nighttime cramps and more restful nights. Hydration is equally important. Muscles are about 75% water, and dehydration worsens cramps and fatigue. Seniors should aim to sip water throughout the day, not just when thirsty. Adding lemon slices, cucumber, or a few mint leaves makes hydration more enjoyable. When combined with magnesium, hydration ensures that muscle fibers contract smoothly and recover fully.
Section 11. Real-life senior stories. Let's bring this to life with stories. One gentleman in his late 70s had been struggling with severe leg cramps every night. He assumed it was simply age. After consulting a nutritionist, he added spinach, almonds, and magnesium-rich mineral water to his daily routine. Within a few weeks, the cramps lessened, and he began walking comfortably again. Another story comes from a senior woman who had lost confidence climbing stairs. She started resistance band training twice a week and included chickpeas, avocado, and pumpkin seeds in her meals. 6 months later, not only could she climb stairs without fear, but she also regained energy to play with her grandchildren. These are not miracles. They are the predictable results of giving the body what it needs: nutrition, movement, and rest. Section 12. Magnesium supplements, when food isn't enough. For some seniors, food alone may not be enough, especially if appetite is low or medications interfere with absorption. In such cases, supplements can help. Magnesium citrate and magnesium glycinate are often recommended because they are gentle on the stomach and well absorbed. However, supplements are not one size fits all. Too much magnesium can cause diarrhea, nausea, or in extreme cases, more serious complications. Seniors with kidney problems must be especially cautious. That is why it is always best to consult a doctor before starting supplements. Think of supplements as a safety net, not a substitute for healthy eating. Section 13. Long-term vision for healthy aging. When we talk about magnesium, we are really talking about quality of life. Strong muscles mean independence. Independence means freedom. Freedom means being able to enjoy time with family, travel, pursue hobbies, and live without constant fear of falling. Magnesium helps make this vision a reality. It is never too late to start. Even seniors in their 80s can improve strength, reduce cramps, and increase energy by focusing on magnesium. The body is remarkably adaptable, and every healthy choice makes a difference. Practical tips and reminders. Keep a small container of nuts or seeds on your table to snack on. Replace white rice with quinoa or brown rice a few times a week. Add a handful of spinach to soups, smoothies, or omelets. Choose mineral water over sugary drinks. Limit alcohol and caffeine to protect magnesium reserves. Practice stress reduction daily, even if it is just 10 minutes of deep breathing. Stay active with light resistance exercises to signal your muscles to grow. These small actions create powerful results when practiced consistently. So, what have we learned? Magnesium is not just a mineral, it is the foundation for strong muscles, steady energy, and a resilient body. It helps prevent muscle loss, speeds up repair, reduces cramps, improves sleep, and supports overall vitality. Seniors who embrace magnesium through food, habits, and balanced lifestyles give themselves the best chance to remain strong and independent. To every senior listening today, your future strength is in your hands. You do not need expensive treatments or complicated programs. You need consistency, awareness, and commitment. Every bite of spinach, every handful of nuts, every walk in the park, every glass of water, these are investments in your freedom. Aging is inevitable. Weakness is not. With magnesium as your ally, you can walk into your later years with energy, confidence, and dignity. Remember, it is never too late to rebuild. Your body is waiting to reward you for every healthy choice you make.